Are we are we good, guys? Are we recording good? Alrighty. What is going on, guys? It's Little Louie here. What the fuck is going on here? It's Little Louie here, and in tonight's video, we're gonna be simulating. We actually already simulated the games, but I had something going on with my video, so I had to restart this all over again. Anyway, welcome back. We are playing one game with. We put Michael Jordan and his son, his long lost son, Anthony Edwards, on the same team together. This is the real Michael Jordan. As you can see here from the background, we are using mods, of course, to enchanted our gameplay experience. And if you guys want to check this out, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to see and for you guys to use this template over here. Anyway, we got Wembanyama, we got Stephen Curry, we also have Simons, we also have Seth Curry. Where the fuck is Seth? They took away Seth Curry. Yo, that's stupid. He took away my Seth. No way they took away my Seth Curry, man. That's bull. How do I search for player? They took away my Seth Curry, bro. For fucking Harris. Wait, did they trade my Curry? Let's find out. Shit, they took away my Curry, bro. They took away my Curry, bro. My Seth Curry. Whatever. Let's start the game, guys. Let's start. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. I'm certainly am. I'm having a good night so far. Tomorrow is Friday. The weekend is coming up. Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to this weekend, this coming weekend. Let me know. All right, let's go.
A little extra.
I will edit some of this part out, so yeah.
Extra excitement for you tonight. And here we are for game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. At the forward spots, a pair of #1 picks in Edwards and Towns. Then there's Stephen Curry, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Anthony?
Here's Edwards.
I meant to go for a dunk there.
And it's Butler with the ball for San Antonio.
Give me that.
It's a 3-point game.
Go on,
and
Edwards,
here we
go
go.
on.
The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Sohan outside.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Yeah, nice feed by the big man, Wembanyama. His selfless attitude is what makes him a great teammate.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Castle. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
Come
from
on,
deep,
hey,
Jordan.
let's go.
He drops it from range. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Vassell, off target from 3-point range.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not
I'm not greening.
theirs.
And the basket by Curry.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck. I thought I turned that off, man.
And since we have a moment, here are last
Piss
year's
off.
most efficient scorers around the league.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Macau. Come on, Macau. Macau.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on The Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive.
Oh, big finish!
Give me
Did you see
that.
that?
Yes.
Oh,
Go.
Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Spurs.
Can't believe they
Down by
traded
15.
Curry. They traded
This game
Seth.
against Minnesota is the first
I can't believe they traded Seth
time
Curry.
they've met this year. Pass to Capella. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And here's Curry for 3.
Can't green. Bullshit. No, not low risk, normal risk.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Launches a 3.
There you go.
And
Hey.
again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands
Yeah,
resulting in
give me
plenty of
that.
steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break.
Get outta
taking those
here.
chances, playing with great pace.
From deep 3-point land. Rebound by San Antonio. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them.
What?
Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game.
Why is the shot meter on for the layups?
Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
You can't help but look
Oh, wait. Layup needs to be...
Toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
My God, oh my God. I hate the
Sohan
stealing in this
outside.
game. I hate the stealing in this
Pass
game,
to
man.
Vassell. Fires for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Jordan. Takes it inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jordan's got 9 points.
They
Curry's
just
hot.
look so
Curry's hot.
overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue
Curry's
to
hot.
get
Curry's
attacked.
hot. Curry's hot.
Here's Butler.
Nope.
And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding
Give me that.
room to get his shot off.
Curry, that's good. There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks.
Why does Curry have a freaking bandage on his freaking arm?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. At the forward spots, a pair of #1 picks in Edwards and Towns. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Butler passes to Collins, and stolen by Edwards. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded, and slam dunk by Jordan.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama, already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Collins. And that's good. His
What
first
bullshit was
bucket of
that,
the game.
2K?
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jordan goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Spurs trail by 20.
No,
And
I don't get what you're
Popovich
saying,
has
bro.
called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And the Spurs shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Butler against Edwards. To the left wing. Here's Capella. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Here's Jordan.
What?
Oh,
What?
ripped away.
This is not even online, bro. Chill.
Knocked away.
Get out,
oh,
bitch.
it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
Hey!
Wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Let's go.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Castle.
Give me that, bitch.
Rejected by
Give me
Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
For San Antonio, Sohan comes in for Johnson, and it's Vassell in for Branham. Vassell, right side. Capella, screen on Jordan. Vassell can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 22. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
And it's Butler with the ball for San Antonio. Sohan outside, screen by Capella. Inside, stolen by Wembanyama. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The finish! Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Now here's Sohan. He's covered by Curry. Back to Butler. The shot's good.
Okay, then.
Butler's got 6.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Here's Jordan driving to the basket. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Curry with a steal. Pass to Jordan. Shot from 16. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he blocks
Get
it
out
off
shit,
the glass.
bitch.
Wow.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows
Give me that,
once
give
he
me that,
gets
give me that.
cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Come on, Anthony.
Imposing his will at the defensive
Hey!
end. You gotta love it.
Let's
And
go,
so it's
Anthony
the Minnesota
Edwards.
Timberwolves with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
No, you won't. You won't be back, bro. Get out of here.
And as we
Just
The defense has been trash.
freaking fly,
That
bro.
is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Looking at San Antonio, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence
Get outta
and
here.
your playoff.
Fucking flies.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the
Alrighty.
second.
Alrighty.
Minnesota calls
What the
timeout.
fuck? Why'd I call timeout? It's so fucking slow, man. It's so slow.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. We've got Butler. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell.
No way.
And it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Capella
You
in
suck,
at the
bitch.
5, down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike
Mira.
approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
It's stolen by Henderson. They're running. Here's Jordan.
Why did I
And
pass
Henderson with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Fucking itchy.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Sohan inside. Wembanyama on him. Knocked loose. Here's Castle, defended by Henderson. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Second, Anthony Simons. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Vassell passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
Well, no doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And Edwards slams it in.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards?
Get out
so
of
much
here.
tighter. That is so good.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Vassell.
Come on, Macau.
From outside, off the mark. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Knocks it loose.
Come on,
To the
son.
middle.
Come on, son.
And Edwards
Hey.
slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Come on, son.
Just
got
over
you, father.
2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
I got you, father.
Butler double teamed.
Give it
And
up,
a
give
bit
it
of
up,
a
give it
battle for the
up.
ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop, and Edwards slams it in.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Got a piece of it.
Give it up, bitch.
Here's Jordan, and he's got 28 now.
Get out
As
of here.
of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Butler finds Capella. Can they get it?
Right.
And it's Capella
What?
with the jam.
What kind of animation was
Another
that,
dunk
2K?
in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Jordan from outside
Hey,
the arc.
Green.
He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Jordan goes in, and slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Spins. Edwards with it, now guarded by Butler.
Come on, father.
Fast
Come on,
break,
father.
Minnesota. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Vassell. Capella, screen on Henderson.
You're cold, boy. You're cold, boy. You're cold, boy.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Pass to Jordan. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And as we conclude the third,
Last
pretty
quarter,
much a
guys.
blowout here.
Last
It's
quarter,
been a one-sided affair.
Last quarter. Let's do this. Player of the game, I would say, would have to be Anthony Edwards, Stephen Curry, and Michael Jordan.
It's Minnesota running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Minnesota right now, at the forward spots, a pair of number 1.
He has an 84 three-pointer? Damn.
1 picks in Edwards and Towns. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Here's Branham. He's covered by Simons.
Clamps.
Simons with a steal.
Clamps.
Here we
Clamps.
go.
And good luck catching Simons when he takes off like this. What a full court play.
Spurs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Branham. Pass to Collins. And here's Johnson. And here's Butler, guarded by Edwards. Will it go? Butler, good.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
You.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Butler against Edwards. And Collins gets double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front
fucking spammer, bro? This AI is a spammer.
Decision-making process like. But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Capella, he's checked in for Collins.
Hey.
Sohan comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Branham.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Butler taking his time here. To the inside. Sohan. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Simons. Oh, okay then.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Butler against Edwards.
I didn't block that?
Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Butler against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
A minute 42 left in the game. Butler against Towns. Pass to Capella. Here's Castle, covered by Wembanyama. Driving inside. And he makes it.
What?
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their
Let's
approach.
go.
They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this
Get outta
season
here,
series
stupid
with
fly.
3 games left between them, but it
Get
must
outta
feel
here.
great to take the first meeting.
We are talking
Fucking
about an
flies.
elite scorer. Jimmy Butler right now has every aspect of his game working.
Towns.
Oh, look out below.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Castle. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Sinks it from
Give me that.
distance.
Let's go.
Jordan's got 44.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You got to show more strength on the low block to keep them out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Game. Clamps.
Vassell against Simons. Pass to Butler. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And remember to, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.